single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna...
Hey YouTube, I'm back, and if you don't know me, hi, my name's Radia, and I'm currently, or I was doing a challenge, lose 60 pounds in 60 days, and today is the 60th day, 25th of June. I didn't do it, guys. Can't be bothered with the long intro. I just didn't do it. Bit embarrassed. Yeah, bit embarrassed, but I do want to talk about what happened because I might be able to get some support and I might be able to help someone else. So if you watch my previous videos, you would have seen that I was on track and then I fell off track through eating, and then I got back on track. While I've not been on YouTube, I have been focusing on my fasting. I've been doing 60 plus fasts, 60 hour plus, 72 hour fasts, and then the last few fasts were 5 day and 5 day and 6 day fasts. I was losing between 1 point something and 3 point something pounds a day. And I was so sure I was going to lose 60 pounds before the 60 days was up. I was on track these last few weeks. And then what happened? All of a sudden the scale, everything slowed down. It was like 0 point something pounds one day, and then the other day there was nothing lost. And I was like, hold on a second, I am fasting this hard for the scales not to move. I was flabbergasted, I was. I love that word. I was like really shocked. And when I saw the scales just kept doing this, I mean, I've heard people say the smaller you get, the more difficult it is to lose weight. But I wasn't like 5 pounds away from my goal. I was probably a good 20 pounds away. So I was like, hold on a minute. I've not experienced this before. I've as long as I've been fasting, I've been bigger for me. So I was either at 200, 190, yeah, around there. And I've never had a problem with the scale moving. So to see this, I was just like, I wasn't prepared. Mentally, I just went on. I just went off my head. I was like moody, just miserable. I went from stepping on the scales every day to get the scale feedback, like what Cole talks about, so I can know like how much I'm losing a day, if I messed up on a refeed or if I needed to eat a bit more. So I was using the scales in that way. But as soon as I became demotivated, when the scales started messing around, I just started going on the scales every morning, every afternoon, every evening, after every refeed. I mean, to go on the scales directly after a refeed, really? I was at a point where people were actually saying, oh my God, you're losing weight. So I was really just motivated, and I was just like, OMG, everything's just going to be great. Everything's going to be fantastic. I'm going to go onto YouTube on the 25th of June and I'm going to be like, guys, I lost 60 pounds in 60 days and this is how I did it. No, that's not where we are. So what I did was, when I noticed, because I've always said to myself, if I'm ever fasting and I start to feel miserable, I'm changing my routine. I'm not stopping, but I'm definitely changing my routine, which is likely to be less hours fasting, because I like to be happily fasting. Don't get me wrong. Of course, you're hungry when you're fasting. And, you know, it's that mental state. You need to be in a very strong mindset to say, you know what, I'm hungry, but I'm carrying on. But I'm always happily fasting. So I just, snapping at people and being a bit grumpy, that's not my style. It's not for me. It's not for me. So I decided that I was no longer going to try and get to 140 by the 25th. And that I was just going to scrap the challenge. I didn't come on and say anything to YouTube, but I always planned to come on today and say whether I lost the weight or I didn't or whatever. I was always going to come on today. So I slowed down. I actually had a couple of days, more like a week, of no fasting. So I have put a bit of weight back on. I can see it in my face. Nothing dramatic to cry about. But the thing is now, guys, we are at a very crucial part in Radia's life. Because this is what I do. I lose a big chunk. I get comfortable. Oh my God, I look great in a pair of jeans. And then I get relaxed, don't I? And then I eat. And then I put the weight back on. We can't be doing that. I need some support, guys. This is the part where I am today, 25th of June. I'm not far from my goal. Okay, I'm not 5 pounds away. more like 20. But I'm more that way than this way. So I just need to keep going. My goal is to be there this summer. I'm not doing that again where I give you a date because I don't know and I don't want the stress. Since I've taken the stress off myself, I feel motivated again. I feel excited again. So I'm still doing this. And guys, if you ever have a goal and you don't get there when you want to get there, please don't get demotivated. You just have to carry on and you will get there, and you'll be glad you didn't quit. Because if you quit, are you going to get there? No, you're not. So I'm still doing this. I feel a lot better now that I've kind of like put the scales to the side and kind of just like had a little bit of a break. I feel better. But guys, anybody else out there that's like found that you came from a bigger place, you lost quite a lot of weight, and then you struggled to lose the last probably 10, not even 10 pounds, because I'm more than 10 pounds away from my goal. Because I always hear people talk about that last £5, that last £10 really difficult. But what about that last £20? Because that's still a way away from the goal. Can I just shout out my accountability partner? I always have to shout her out because she's amazing. She never ignores a WhatsApp. I'm always complaining about something. And I do need support some days. And we do support each other, don't get me wrong. But she's brilliant and she's real with me. I mean, she doesn't know me very well because we met through YouTube. But she's like, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. And it's what I need, because I am hard on myself in life. I am. Guys, thank you so much. Like, if you've made it to this point in the video, as I always say, I really respect that. I'm so happy that I get these comments that are kind of like really helpful. Guys, what can I do now to make sure that I stay on track? I don't want any supplements. I just want food and fasting and exercise. Guys, you know that I walked 3 hours the other day to my mum's house. I thought it was going to take an hour. Cut out. Yep, I thought it was going to take me about an hour and a half to get to my mum's house. No, it took me 3 hours. So I did that because of, you know, Cole's video where he's like, just like get up and move. I realised that I actually don't move. So, don't move. I sit in the office and I work in the day, and then I get up and I probably just move to another room and watch the TV, do a bit of exercise here and there. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to start walking, because if you think about walking, it's a lot easier than some other things that you could do, like running and lifting weights and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a lot more walking. I think I'm done with this video, guys. I mentioned the pictures before, didn't I? And I still want to do the pictures. It's a bit difficult for me, but I still want to do them. But when I get there, so it can be like a before and an after. So yeah, great. Thanks for the encouragement as always. Let me know how you guys are doing. And thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.